Hello everyone, Michael Gray here from Michael Gray Fitness. I want to give you this morning, I want to give you one of the best strategies you can use for implementing change into your diet or your nutritional habits. One of the best strategies for setting up sustainable weight loss or fat loss, sustainable nutritional changes, eating better, eating healthier, all that. So often what you see people do when they are looking at changing their nutritional habits is they're taking things away, right? In sort of a more sensational ways, you're looking at, I'm taking out all carbs, I'm removing all sugar, I'm removing all fats, I'm removing all processed foods. You tend to see this sort of notion that to eat better, to eat healthier, to eat in a way that is going to move me towards my goals, I need to remove. And while there's some good logic to that, in that if you're eating, too much, of a certain type of food, or if you're in a caloric surplus because you're eating fast food or candy or junk or whatever, and that's putting you over your baseline of calories for the day, then yeah, you do need to remove those. The problem with this thinking is it's sort of a negative way to go about controlling your diet. It's a negative way of, it kind of creates a negative relationship with food, right? Because if I need to remove things from my diet, then those things in my mind, whether or not you intend to or not, sort of become bad, right? They become bad foods, and I need to stay away from them. I need to eliminate them. They're problematic. And this is a really dangerous approach, mindset to have with food. So instead, I think what is an incredibly powerful way to make sustainable nutritional changes, lifestyle changes, habitual changes, is to add things, okay? So instead of removing things, instead of taking things away, add things into your diet. So let's say you're eating out 5 times a week for dinner. Breakfast is, some sort of cereal bar or cereal or a donut or nothing. Lunch is, haphazard at best. There's just really no plan. You're lucky if you get a vegetable. If you do, it's the lettuce on the cheeseburger from McDonald's. Say things look like that. Instead of saying, okay, I'm taking all this stuff out, I'm removing all these things, I'm overhauling everything, do this. Get in a vegetable a day. Continue to eat like you're eating, but eat a vegetable. Plan to eat a vegetable or a fruit, right? Add that into your day. Maybe you add in 60 ounces of water. Start there. I'm going to add that on top of what I'm already eating. Yeah, maybe I'm drinking fruit juice and diet soda and, whatever. I'm going to add this in. I'm going to add in 30 grams of protein. I'm going to make sure I get that. Add these things in to what you're already doing. Make those things a habit. Make those things something that you are doing on a regular basis, and then build upon them, okay? Because what happens is it gives you a positive mindset with food, a positive relationship with food. I'm not demonizing these one foods and taking them away. I'm realizing that these other foods have really good value and are going to move me closer to my goals. So I'm going to put them in my already existing diet. And then I'm going to add more once those become a habit, okay? Because what happens is as you start to add things, you naturally start to remove other things from your diet. Not because they're bad, but because you're taking up stomach space and calories with these other things that are more nutrient dense and are going to move you towards closer towards your goal, okay? So the same thing kind of winds up happening, but what you don't do is you don't demonize food. You don't have a negative relationship with certain types of food. You realize that everything can have a place, but I'm going to prioritize these things that are going to move me closer to my goals. So don't take away, add. Look at your diet, look at your overall diet, and see, what do I need to add in? What are some small ways that I can add in some foods that are going to move me closer towards my goal?